To build models, we need to set up Spark first so that we can write and run the code. This setup can be done in multiple ways, and in this lesson I am going to talk about the 3 preferred approaches. If you already have Spark set up, then you can skip this module and directly start with module 2. The first is your personal computer. To set up Spark on PC, we must perform a series of steps to install softwares and configure Spark. Once done, it can be accessed by command prompt just like any other application. When we use Spark in PC, it runs in local mode and parallelization of tasks happens across the cores. Since personal computers are generally not high-end machines, this is limited to only practice. In real-world applications, model training needs to process huge volume of data to get as much as data points as possible. The second is multi-node cluster in an in-house setup. In this setup, Spark can be configured using multiple Linux instances wherein all softwares are installed, configurations, network security settings, etc. are set up. This is a long manual process and requires a lot of efforts and time on infrastructure side. When we use Spark in a multi-node cluster, the parallelization happens across multiple nodes in the cluster. The driver node, which is the master node, it converts the request into task and assigns it to all worker nodes for processing. If this setup is done with infrastructure to process large volumes, real-time ML models can be built on this. The third is to use public cloud. When we use public cloud, we don't need to worry about installation, setup, configurations or ongoing maintenance. We can create a Spark cluster in just few clicks, start writing the code and develop the model. Also, we can easily scale in cloud, which gives us the capability to train our model on large volumes, including as much history as we want. Plus, there are many more services available in cloud which can help us build, deploy and scale more effective models. This helps in keeping our focus on building model rather than spending time in infrastructure issues. Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure are the 3 most popular public cloud providers, and each one has services available for using Spark. In the next 2 lessons of this module, I will be giving detailed walkthrough of how to set up Spark on Windows 10 PC and how to set up Spark in Google Cloud.